Kamaru Usman versus Gilbert Burns. The predictions, knuckleheads, it goes down this Saturday at the UFC Apex in Las Vegas. We've got UFC 258. And the main event is the one we're interested in. It's Kamaru Usman putting his 170-pound title on the line against a very deserving challenger in Gilbert Burns. Now, these guys are former training partners, so they know each other inside and out. And I'm sure there's going to be some friction considering the fact that they've hung out together, their kids know each other, they're longtime teammates. And, you know, with Gilbert Burns taking this opportunity, I'm sure, and I do believe Usman has expressed a little of it, that there's a little bit of disdain for him fighting his former training partner. But that being said, it's the fight game. It is what it is, and it is happening. Now, if you look at these guys' physical attributes, Kamaru Usman, 6 feet tall versus Gilbert Burns, just 5'10". Kamaru also possesses the 5-inch reach advantage, which could mean a lot in this fight. If he can keep Gilbert Burns far away at the end of that jab, perhaps he could prevent him from closing the distance and maybe taking the fight to the ground. Although, see, that's another very strong suit of Kamaru Usman. I would say that I believe the safe bet for this fight is on Kamaru Usman. He's a -270 favorite going in, it looks like. And, you know, he's the tried and true champ. Again, taller, longer, great wrestler, yada, yada. But look, I'm going to go out on a limb. Don't put your money where I'm telling you to put it. Again, the safe bet is on Kamaru, but I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say that I believe Gilbert Burns may be the kryptonite to Kamaru Usman, and I could see him finishing him late or winning a decision. Now, you may be asking why. Well, first and foremost, Kamaru doesn't have the power, in my opinion, to make Gilbert Burns respect him. While he did break Colby Covington's jaw, Colby Covington is not much of a striker at all, and definitely doesn't have the heavy hands of a Gilbert Burns. Listen, Colby Covington is a volume guy. He's a wrestling-based guy, and that's why him and Usman chose to stand up and duke it out mano a mano. But Gilbert Burns also more of a grappler, but the difference is that wicked power he possesses in each hand. If he can close the distance and land one of those bombs on Usman, it's night-night. And the reason I say that is because Colby Covington, who's, you know, if we're being honest, not a very hard hitter, he wins most of his fights through accumulation, but not a one-punch knockout artist, was able to wobble and buzz Usman on multiple occasions. I mean, what's going to happen if Gilbert Burns lands one of those bombs? The other consideration for me is he's not only going to have to try to keep Gilbert Burns at a distance, which I don't think he's going to be successful with because I don't think Usman's striking is at that level, but he's going to have to deal with him in the grappling world as well. I do believe Gilbert Burns on the ground in BJJ is a superior BJJ practitioner to Kamaru Usman. Usman may have the edge in wrestling, but look, if he takes this guy down, he goes into his world. Now, that's not to say Usman is a slouch on the floor. He's a black belt in BJJ, but I do think Gilbert Burns is a little bit more advanced. That being said, trouble on the feet, trouble on the ground. This is going to be a pick'em fight. This is going to be tough. I just think that the big power in Gilbert Burns' hand, in his hands, combined with the fact that he's a superior jiu-jitsu practitioner, doesn't bode well for Usman. I could see the fight ending late or him just getting beaten on a decision over the course of 5 rounds. But again, that's not the safe bet. That's me going out on a limb. So knuckleheads, tell me below who you think is going to win and how. After you do that in the comment section, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon next to it so that you're notified when I put out a video. Finally, hit that join button, just $5 a month, 16 cents a day. You get to help me build this channel and the only kickboxing promotion that matters. Help me create opportunities for young fighters to compete. With that $5 a month or 16 cents a day, you get access to our live pay-per-view events. When we come back, you get access to our monthly members-only meeting where we discuss the progress of building the promotion and the channel. And you also get discounts to the Fighters Rep gear in the link below, which you could buy with or without joining. Anything you guys purchase gets reinvested right back into the promotion. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say about this one.